Imagine if you live in a world where every thought, idea, and words that you dare to express is weighed against the judgment of others, where how you dress or how you act becomes the basis of who you are. Will you be able to really live in that kind of world? Good day, everyone. I am Kelsey Selauso of 10 Pascal, and I am inviting you to explore a profound question. Are we really still free if we're afraid of being judged? This question explores how the perception of others reveals the undeniable fear of judgment that affects how we express ourselves fully. Logically speaking, freedom is defined as the ability or power to act, speak, and think. However, our fear of not being able to fit in the society limits our ability to be free. We can't deny the fact that in this age, social media and the opinion of the public greatly affects how we live, as it becomes the factor on how we shape our lives. But we also shouldn't ignore the fact that because of this, we slowly lose our freedom. Societal beliefs and norms are being the standard nowadays that when you appeal to be different or unique, you will be criticized and judged. That's the time where we slowly lose our freedom without us even noticing it. From changing your style to changing your whole personality, your freedom is now long gone. Let's set a student who remains silent in every group works, afraid to voice their opinion, fearing ridicule from peers as an example. Their unique perspectives and possible contributions to the group wouldn't be shared. So, this implies that when we allow fear to dictate our actions, we not only diminish our freedom, but we also stop the progress for growth. This fear can lead to feelings of isolation or even feelings of anxiety. We can't let ourselves be trapped in the cycle of pleasing others just because we fear the words that may come out from their mouth. When we prioritize the thought of fitting in, this may result in us suppressing our own feelings and worse, altering our own experiences just to align with the norms. And by then, we will lose the real and meaningful connection as the thought of being genuine and real will also be gone. Remember that the very essence of freedom is acting and speaking without any hindrance. The fear of judgment creates this barrier that prevents us from achieving this very essence of freedom. So why not use the pain of being unheard as a motivator so we can confront these barriers that judgment creates? We can clearly see that the fear of criticism significantly affects our freedom. And by that, only by overcoming this fear can we fully embrace our freedom. Harsh words cannot harm us if we establish a confident personality by challenging the fear of judgment. We must embrace an environment where standards don't exist and standards don't become the basis of how we live. An environment where we can be true and open for acceptance for everyone to discover what the essence of freedom really is. By embracing authenticity and empowering each individual, we can learn to act without living in fear of judgment, thus winning the battle against judgment and fear. Thank you.